Hi, I'm the Kosher Cowboy, and welcome to another episode of Kosher Camping. I'm here at the Phillips 66 in Durham, New Hampshire to show that not only can you get a backpacking meal, but you can get a kosher backpacking meal at just about any gas station across America. Now, the parameters for my trip, I'm doing a 3-day trip. I'm going to do kind of a lunch, dinner on the first day, a full set of meals on the second day, and a breakfast, lunch on the third day. The idea being that, wherever I'll start and finish, I'll be able to buy or, make myself a more substantial meal that I won't include in the actual packing for the trip. So just like looking around the store here, there's a lot to choose from. We have, all this good stuff. I think this is really going to be my main section here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So looking around the store, I can already tell I'm gonna have a lot of options for breakfast and lunch. When you are on trail, you want to eat a lot of things that are gonna be, quick, that you can eat on the move, that are pretty contained, that don't take any effort to cook. So really, a gas station is going to be one of the best places to find those things. It's a lot of energy bars, nuts, snacks, stuff like that. So what I'm really worried about is what I'm going to do for dinner. And right away I came over here and my prayers are answered. Baruch Hashem, we have a really delicious looking elbow mac here. And it's got the OU on it right there. So these are 200 calories in 8 servings, so that's going to be 1,600 calories. For myself, I'll probably split that box in half and make it into 2 dinners. So that'll be 800 calories starting off for each dinner. Moving on, just for the first night, I think I'm going to do like a spaghetti sauce. And for the second night, I was going to do a macaroni sauce, or macaroni cheese, really. And so I'm actually going to get some butter as well, which I already spotted over there. That's going to be 3,200 calories in the entire box of butter. So for this meal with the spaghetti, I'll probably use half a stick of butter, so that'll be 400 calories. And I'll probably use the full stick for the mac and cheese. So that'll be 800 calories. The reason I'm going to use a full stick is because I don't really have any cheese here. So I'm going to need a little extra butter to make it creamy. But to give it that cheese, flavor, I got these. Now these are some cheddar horseradish chips. They're pretty good. I've eaten them as chips. But now I'm going to crush them up, make them into a nice little powder, kind of mimic the powder that you would have when making boxed mac and cheese. And I'll mix that all together to make a nice, really good mac and cheese. And to top it off, I'm going to put a little tuna in there, because tuna is actually really good in mac and cheese. It's going to add a little extra protein, a little extra flavor, and be really good. Speaking of tuna, I'm going to get a few of these tuna. I love tuna. It's my favorite thing to eat for lunch on trail. And, frankly, any meal. I'll eat it for breakfast or for dinner as well. It's just, really high in protein. It's relatively not that high in calories, but this is definitely to be your, highest protein ratio food that you have. The other thing I want to eat alternatively to tuna for my breakfast and lunch is going to be this peanut butter. There's a lot of calories in this jar, and there's a lot of protein in this jar. So yeah, for 14 servings, that's 190 calories. So I'm probably going to eat this with a spoon or on some crackers throughout the weekend, and it's going to be really good. So something else I'm going to add to my breakfast is going to be a kind bar. Now, I'm a big fan of kind bars. They're, good flavors, 200 calories. just really tasty. And I'm not a fan of Cliff Bars or the chewy stuff. I really like how these are crunchy and break off, don't have to rip them or anything. So I really like these more than really any other protein or snack bar. So I'm gonna get a few of these kind of bars. Something to round out my breakfast is gonna be the honey bun. The honey bun is really sugary and tasty. It's 560 calories. That's kind of disgusting, but when you're on trail, that's the type of food you need. This high calorie food that's really lightweight and really packable. And it'll be a good way to start the day, give me lots of energy. Next brings me to peanuts. Peanuts are going to be another good lunch or breakfast option to have. Really high in protein, really good calories. Plus they have these delicious spicy chipotle or honey roasted that you can get. So this is 170 calories. The honey roasted is 160 calories. That's interesting. I wonder why it's 10 less. But yeah, I'll get a few of those. It'll be really good. They also have some trail mix here. I am going to get one of those trail mixes just because normally I prefer to make my own trail mix, but I'm not going to have the necessary tools here to do that, or necessary ingredients, I should say. So it's not really going to be worth it for me to make a trail mix from a gas station, so I'll pay a little extra to buy one. You're getting very much the same thing. You're getting a little more nutrients and chocolate, of course, but you'll get very similar calorie count and protein count that you would a regular bag of peanuts. So that brings me to beef jerky. Now, obviously none of this beef jerky is going to be kosher, but what I found is that most beef jerky is very, very expensive and you don't get a lot out of it. And frankly, this beef jerky, though the ratio is a little better, it's still not very good. So if you're somebody who's backpacking a lot, I strongly recommend buying a dehydrator and dehydrating your own meat and making your own beef jerky. One, it'll be a lot tastier, a lot better for you. It'll be a lot cheaper, and you can also dehydrate vegetables, fruits, really anything, and really improve your backpacking eating experience. Make it a lot cheaper, and just improve it a lot. So yeah, avoid store-bought beef jerky if you can. If you're backpacking 2-3 times a year or more, definitely look into a dehydrator. Just some additional lunch items. They have these snack packs here. They have a few flavors. They're only 99 cents, but they are 250 calories, so I'm definitely gonna get these. Very good cost to calorie ratio. I don't know, when I was a kid there was only 6 in here, and now there's 8, so people say that things are getting worse, but in many ways things are getting better. Also, one of my favorite outdoor snacks is saltines. I've been known to be able to put back a whole box of saltines during a single backpacking lunch, and I've done it without even an interruption to drink water. So I strongly recommend getting saltines. You can do them dry, you can do them with peanut butter, you can do them with tuna. They're a very versatile and tasty cracker. Finally, I want to get myself a little dessert that I can eat after dinner. For camping, I really like Snickers. They're really dense, pretty high protein and calorie count for a candy bar. So, in addition to being a, tasty treat at the end of the day, they'll also do me some good, or do me better than, other candy bars, say a Reese's Cup, or a Twix, that might not have the same, protein or calories. These are just nice and dense, and they fill you up real good. So I like to get a little bit of candy, and if you're gonna get candy, Snickers, in my opinion, is the way to go while you're backpacking. Alright, I'm the Kosher Cowboy. Thanks for stopping in for another episode of Kosher Camping. This is really turning out to be a nice weekend meal. We're at just about 9,000 calories, give or take, so that's right what I wanted to hit. I'm at about 3,000 calories a day, which honestly is kind of low for someone of my size to be hiking, but that's about what you want to be, between 3,000 and 5,000 calories for an adult. who's gonna be hiking all day. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I'll remember next time the hats. I'll be more recognizable as the Kosher Cowboy. But for now, like, subscribe, share, and stop in for the next episode of Kosher Camping. This weekend I'm going up to Tuckerman's Ravine to do some backcountry skiing. So it should be a very good episode. Have a good one.